Good evening. I'm Heather Herron. Brett Thomas is on assignment. We have some breaking news tonight. Police are currently investigating the death of a woman on Lillie Street. That is where we find News Channel 15's Alyssa Ivinson. Alyssa, what have you learned from police?
We've had a crew on the scene here for about the last hour or so, talking with police as well as neighbors. The investigation focusing on this house right behind me, 3612 Lillie Street. You can see the crime scene tape is still around the house, and it will stay there until the autopsy is complete. An adult woman was found dead inside that house earlier this afternoon. The crime scene tape actually was much wider earlier in the day, a much larger scene, as police got here to process all of the evidence and talk with folks about exactly what happened. Here's what we do know from police. A woman hadn't heard from her friend in several hours, so she came here to this house to check on her, and that's when she was found dead inside. This happening around 1 o'clock. Police and detectives now talking to neighbors, family, friends, all trying to find out when the woman was last heard from. Now, her name has not been released, but neighbors in the area tell me that the woman who lived there was pretty quiet, kept to herself most of the time. Again, back out here live, crime scenes tape still around this home on Lillie Street. Now, police are not telling us if this death is suspicious. However, crime scene was here, homicide detectives also out on the scene. And coming up new tonight at 6 o'clock, hear from one of the neighbors who was home when police were first called around 1 o'clock. And be sure to stay on Wayne.com for the latest developments in this story as we learn more. And of course, now new at 6 o'clock, we'll be back out here live for you. We are live on Lillie Street. Alyssa Ivinson, News Channel 15.